Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear grade 6 students, hello again. I am Ahmed al-Farahati and I wish you all the best of everything. Today inshallah we will study Unit 2, The World of Food, Lesson 1. Please open your skills book to page 14. This page. What are the aims of this lesson? Let's check. Unit 2, The World of Food, Lesson 1. ClassBook pages 12 and 13, activities 1 and 2. Skills book pages 14 and 15, activities 1, 2, 3 and 4. The aims. In this lesson, students will guess what the unit is going to be about. Complete the missing words after a listening task. Draw the correct time on clocks. Ask and answer questions about the time in different cities. Let's go to page 14 of your skills book. Dear students, you are asked to look at pages 12 and 13 of your class book and pages 14 and 15 of this book in order to guess what the unit is going to be about. You can look at these pages in your box. Okay, these two pages and these two pages. So now tell me, what is the unit going to be about? Yes, excellent. Food. Different kinds of food, or different kinds of food around the world. Yes, excellent. All these topics are okay. Yeah, someone says we will study healthy food. Yeah, excellent. Let's look at activity 1. Look, read and answer. What do you know about time? Do you know how many time zones the world has got? Read the text below to find out. It's not the same time all over the world. At the same moment all around the world, clocks show different times. When you get up in the morning, it is time for people on the other side of the world to go to bed. For example, when it is 7 o'clock in the morning in Oman, it is 9 o'clock at night in Mexico. This is because the world is divided into 24 time zones. We measure the time zones from an imaginary line called the Greenwich Meridian. Can you find it on the map of the world? Yeah, this is the line. It is an imaginary line. Okay? Activity 2. Ask and answer. What's the time in Muscat? It's 6:30. What's Maha doing? She's eating breakfast. And if we look here, this is David, this is Abbas, and this is Maha. And if you look here, these are the time zones. Let's go to page 14 of your skills book. The first page of the unit. Yes, this page. Unit 2, The World of Food. Activity 1. Listen, complete, and answer. Some of the information about time is missing. Listen carefully and write the correct information. We will read this and you are asked to listen carefully and write the correct information from this bowl. Let's read. When it is midday in London, it is o'clock in the afternoon in Oman. On the other side of the world in Sydney, it is already o'clock in the world spins around all day long. It spins through the light of and into the dark of the. We have daytime when the part of the world we live in is facing the. We have nighttime when our part of the world turns away from the light of the sun. It takes hours for the world to spin around one time. Try and work out the time. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Muscat. What time is it in Tokyo? In the evening. Night 24, 7 o'clock. Evening, day 4, sun 10. You can complete the text with these. Now you will listen in order to complete the text with the correct information. Then come back to check your answers.
Unit 2, Tape Script 2.1.
When it is midday in London, it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Oman. On the other side of the world, in Sydney, it is already 10 o'clock in the evening. The world spins around all day long. It spins through the light of the day and into the dark of the night. We have daytime when the part of the world we live in is facing the sun. We have nighttime when our part of the world turns away from the light of the sun. It takes 24 hours for the world to spin around one time. Try and work out the time. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Muscat. What time is it in Tokyo?
Now I'll write the answers. Okay? It's 4. It's already 10 in the evening. The light of day, the dark of the night, facing the sun. It takes 24 hours. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Muscat. What time is it in Tokyo? Yes, 7 o'clock. In the evening. Now listen and check. We will listen to this part in order to check the answer.
It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Muscat. What time is it in Tokyo? It's 7 o'clock in the evening.
Thank you. Now we will go to page 15, Activity 2. Think and draw. Look at these clocks. It's 11:30 in the morning in London. What time is it in Cairo, Muscat, and Tokyo? Draw the times on the clock faces. You are asked to look at the 2 pages and check the time zones, then draw the times on the clock faces. Take your time to do the activity, then come back to check your answers. Hello again. I'll show you the correct times drawn on the clock faces in order to check your answers. Yes, if you look here, it is 11:30 in London. It is 3:30 in Muscat. It is 1:30 in Cairo, and it is 8:30 in Tokyo. Let's go to activity 3. Work with a friend to check your ideas. Ask and answer questions about the time in the different cities. You can work with your friend in order to ask and answer questions about the time in these different cities. Like the example here. What's the time in London? It's 11:30. What's the time in Tokyo? It's 8:30. What's the time in Cairo? It's 1:30. What's the time in Muscat? It's 3:30, and so on. Activity 4. Complete and write. Remove cutout page 79 from the back of this book. Draw the correct time on the clocks and write the time underneath. You are asked to remove the cutout page 79. Yes, this page. Remove it from the back of your skills book. Clocks around the world. London, Muscat, Tokyo. Cairo, Muscat, Tokyo. Tokyo, Muscat, London. Muscat, Tokyo, London. You have one clock here drawn correctly, and you are asked to draw the times on the other clocks. You can do this task at home, and I think now you understand the time zones. By this we've achieved the aims of this lesson. Thank you for following me. Goodbye.